1842 as a coal transportation tunnel from Spittal Tongues in Newcastle down to the Ousburn Staithes to the big collier ships I mentioned before. You're here. We lost this bit when they built the Glasshouse Bridge. It's gone, we'll never get it back. This is the part, the 700 metres you will be walking along that we have access to. We lost this bit here in the 1970s. Locals may know a man called T. Dan Smith who wanted to modernise Newcastle but really didn't care about the culture. When they constructed the central motorway, they allowed a sewerage pipe to be put through the Victoria Tunnel. It would take millions to get rid of it and divert it. But Northumbrian Water tell us our Victoria Tunnel is still in perfect condition around it. We have asked to have a look at it, but it's too dangerous. We'd love to, but we can't get it back. Well, somebody on TripAdvisor said, I think it's disgraceful, they're not taking us through that. We said, right, we'll just open the sewage pipe and let you walk through. We can't get you down there. You may have seen a sign near the Hancock Museum. We can't allow the public in there. It's waterlogged and quite dangerous. You have to go in and have an escape hatch. And Newcastle City Council say we have to have an escape hatch to allow the public in. You have to have 2 exits. The top half we lost when they built a housing estate at Spittal Tongues. We do think the guides will retire there and they won't be knitting and playing bingo. They'll be digging in the garden trying to find the tunnel because it's under the gardens there, still there. They just built on top of it. So it's still down there. So, originally a coal transportation tunnel. Then in the 1920s it became a mushroom farm. Unfortunately, it's the height of the Depression and nobody had any money for mushrooms. There's actually more grow outside than actually in the tunnel. So it went bankrupt after a year, the Victoria Tunnel Mushroom Farm. Then it became a World War II air raid shelter from 1939 to 1945, then abandoned again. Talk of growing mushrooms again in the 1950s, didn't happen, because we're talking about it being a nuclear fallout shelter. Depending on what Mr. Trump does, I may be in there. Might be handy to get to know me and Lynn, because we've got the king. Quite something. Now, Lynn's going to play something for you. You would have heard this in World War II. This was a sign that the Luftwaffe had been spotted on the northeast coast where they shone the big lights. You had to grab your personal possessions, any food supply, any blankets, any clothing you required for during the air raid. Rush to your nearest air raid shelter with a gas mask on. Please follow Lynn down the tunnel, grab a hard hat off the peg and a torch from the box, and I'll see you for the Victorian tier. Thank you very much.